Okay, cameras are live. Can't make fun of me now because the cameras are there. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, push the hands out in front of us. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Arms over the head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Make sure in that Wuji position that you have space between your feet. Inhale through the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Fingertips are up. Feel the stretch in the arms. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. We'll inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. I'm going to try and mirror you. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Make the leg of an X. Keep that good posture. Inhale to the heart and then reverse that, right up, left down. Exhale. Stay nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that you're not leaning. Inhale. It's better to have the arm down than lean and have the arm up. Exhale. Excellent. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to the heart and exhale, relax the hands down. 2 more breathing exercises. We're going to flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. Do what your body allows you to do. Don't force anything. Exhale, relax the hands down, nice and slow. Inhale, fill the lungs with air. Exhale, relax the hands down. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, my favorite, gathering chi. Take a big, deep belly breath in, gathering all that chi, all that good life energy. Exhale, bring the hands right down the center line like you're pushing a balloon underwater. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. And there you have it. That's our breathing exercises. And it worked. Everybody's still breathing. Good job. Good job. Go ahead, shake your legs loose. Get a drink of water if you need to. Okay, when we stand, it's important to be standing in this Wuji position. This is one of the best things I can teach you. When you start standing in the Wuji position, you keep the feet apart from one another. They can be shoulder distance, they can be hip distance. This is about the minimum distance. If you take your 2 fists and put them together, you want to be able to fit those fists in between your feet. Any narrower than that, your body becomes top heavy. So I would start right about here, and as you widen the feet, you widen the base, helping your balance. Okay. You also make your legs work wider more harder, sorry. So when you're standing like this, you have a really wide base, but you're really working the legs. So be careful with that. Okay. So we stand in the Wuji position. We bend our knees. This is important. I'm using my leg muscles now, not using, not when I lock the knees out, I'm on my skeletal system. So when I bend the knees now, I'm using my legs. I weigh in at like 210 pounds. So I have 110 pounds on each leg. That's not too bad, is it? Um, and then you lift the head by the silk thread, keep that body nice and straight. This is really important for people with Parkinson's, is to keep your posture straight, okay? Even practicing it while you're in your chair. It's important to keep your posture nice and straight, okay? I've worked with a lot of my Parkinson's friends on the posture, and I've noticed when their posture becomes straight, they start keep their balance is better. Is a good way to put it. And remember, you not have only posture in this direction, but it's very important for the posture in this direction. A lot of Parkinson's friends want to start rotating forward like this. This is actually hard on the lower back, and it throws your balance off. When you're nice and straight like this, it helps keep your balance. Okay. So this is something our partners can do to help us, to make sure even like when we're sitting, we stay nice and straight. Okay, as long as we're not nagging, then we can do that. Okay. All right. Warm up exercises. Let's do the chin tuck. Keeping the chin level, pushing the head back. You feel this stretch on the back of the neck. Okay, and you can easily do this one from a chair. So we're going to float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Look straight ahead. Hands come out, let the chin gently float up, and sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. Exhale, tucking in the chin. Keep looking straight ahead. Hands come out, the chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time, we float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, the chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, we're going to look side to side. I'm going to mirror you, or at least try to. I don't mirror quite as well as I did before I started this journey. So we'll start in the prayer hand position. Form a Tai Chi ball with the right hand on top. Taking the left hand over the left shoulder, you're going to feel this nice stretch in your neck as you look to the side. And then come back to center. Tai Chi ball, now the left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Keep that good straight posture. Right hand, right shoulder, feel that stretch. And come back to center. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Left hand over the left shoulder. Feel that nice stretch. Look off in the distance. Come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, nice and slow. Feel that nice stretch in your neck. And come back to center. Beautiful. Pause for 1 second. So as you're looking at your hand over your shoulder, one hand is down, the other hand is to the side. But notice this hand is below my shoulder. If you bring the hand up, you start feeling stress in your shoulder. Also, I'm looking at the hand, but I'm kind of looking beyond the hand as I do this type. As I'm doing this exercise, I'm actually looking beyond the hand. So you're not doing this, but you're doing this. Okay? So you work on keeping that chin level. All right. Prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball. Right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down right. Feel that nice stretch. Beautiful. Come back to center. Prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Look right. Gently push down on the left. Feel that nice stretch. Turn the neck. Feel the stretch. And come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder. Look left. Push down right. Feel that nice stretch in the neck. Come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Then the right hand over the right shoulder. Look to the right, turn the neck. Feel that stretch. Beautiful. And then come back to center and relax the hands down. Beautiful. Good job. Any questions on those exercises? All right. Forward shoulder circles from the Wuji position. We bring the shoulders back, then up, then forward without leaning forward and down. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. It's okay to smile when you exercise, by the way. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Opposite direction. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Do that one more time. Forward, up, back, and down. Beautiful. Hi there. Come on in. We don't have a chair for it. We'll have one in a minute. Okay, that would be, we have a chair right here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Take your time. Don't have to rush on our account. We have a chair right over here for you. So come on over here. We have a chair. And we're doing our warm-up exercises. It might actually work. We might actually be getting warm. Oh, thank you. Here, we have a chair for you right here. We have some chairs set up. You can stand right here between the chairs. So you can sit down on this chair, and then you can hold on to these chairs without your walker. Okay? Would you pull one of those chairs out so the other gentleman can sit down? Or I'm not sure if he's going to sit, or did you want to join us, or do you want to? Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead. If you could set up 3 chairs, that would be awesome. All right. Thank you for joining us. Have you guys done Tai Chi before? Okay. Good. We'll have you come up and teach then. Oh. Rats. All right. Maybe next time then. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't tell you guys my dad jokes, because I have a joke about a wall, but you have to kind of get over that joke. I have a joke about an umbrella, but it might be over your head. Or I have a joke about the sea, but it's way too deep for me. So here, we'll make this easy for you. Stand right there, right in front of the chair. And now I'll move this chair back for you so you can hold on to it. Go ahead, move like another step over. No, right, that chair's here. We'll sit right here, sir. Right there, facing the front of the room. There you go. And just turn 90 degrees so you're facing the front of the room. There you go. You're all set. And then face towards me. You are all set. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can do the very same thing. All right. Let's keep going. We're on to our shoulders. Okay. So we're standing in the Wuji position. Feet shoulder, hip distance apart. Nice gentle bend in the knees. Tuck in the tailbone. Head is lifted by the silk thread. Good straight body line. Okay. And we're going to gather chi, reaching out. So you reach out with your hands. Feel the shoulder and elbow open. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Nice and easy. Again, gently reaching out, reaching up. And exhale, relax the hands down. One more time. Imagine someone is pulling at your wrist so you feel the shoulders and elbows stretch and open. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. that opening of the body, when we get tense, a lot of times our body tenses up, right? We close off our body. So we're doing the opposite thing. We're trying to open our body up. And you'd be surprised at how it helps relax you when you start opening the body up. Okay? So the last exercise, the gathering chi, we opened up our body horizontally. Now we're going to open up our body vertically. So imagine you have a string on your head, and it's not at the front of your head, it's right over the spinal cord, and someone's lifting up on that thread. And you keep that nice straight body posture, and you open up the spine. This has helped a lot of people with back problems, okay? And you heard me talking earlier about posture. This helps you with your posture also, okay? All right. So the Wuji position, feet shoulder hip distance apart, bend in the knees, or bring the hands up to prayer hands. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching the spine. Feel that beautiful stretch. And come back to center. Then right hand up, left hand down, stretch the spine. And back to center. Left hand up, right hand down. Feel that beautiful stretch. This is called touching heaven and earth. Come back to center. Right hand up and left hand down, stretching the spine, lifting the head. Come back to center. One more time. Left hand up, right hand down. Feel that beautiful stretch. It's okay to smile while you do this. Come back to center. And right hand up, left hand down. Feel that beautiful stretch. And come back to center and relax the hands down. Very nice. Very nice. All right. One more lower spine exercise. Then we'll practice some seated Tai Chi. Is everybody doing good? Any questions? No questions. All right. So, in this next exercise for the lower spine, we carry an imaginary ball from the left side to the right side. The key is we don't move our hips. I turn my navel to the left and I turn my navel to the right without moving my hips. Okay? This is going to help you with your balance by doing this. This is also going to build up your core muscles, which is going to be important. Okay? So, prayer hand position. Form a Tai Chi ball with the left hand on top. Turn gently to the left. Feel that stretch in your lower spine. We turn the ball over. Right hand is on top. And then exhale to the right. Feel that stretch in your lower spine. Inhale the ball over. Exhale to the left. Stay on the left as you inhale the ball over. Then turn to the right. Stay on the right as you turn the ball over. Then turn to the left, rotating the upper body to the left without rotating the lower body. Inhale as you turn the ball over. Exhale as you sweep to the right. Inhale the ball over. Come back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Excellent. Good job. One of the keys on that exercise is your body is rotating around your spinal cord. So you stay nice and straight in your alignment so you're not leaning to the left, you're turning to the left. And as you do that, you start building up these foundational muscles, your core muscles. Especially in Parkinson's disease, people tend to focus on the extremities, your arms and your legs, because that's where your Parkinson's kind of shows up first. But you got to keep your core muscles strong. And that's a really good exercise for it, okay? All right. We're going to break out of the warm-ups for just one exercise, help you build up your legs, okay? You guys excited about that? Yeah, all right. So from that Wuji position, use your chair to help you. Keep the body straight, keep the knees bent, all right? So we weight shift to the left and come into the cat stance. Looking straight ahead, keeping the body nice and straight. Tap the right foot in front of us. All the weight is on the left. Use that chair if you need to. And cat stance. Right foot to the side. And cat stance. And then right foot behind us. Use the chair if you need to. Keep looking straight ahead. Don't look down at the ground. Cat stance. And back to Wu-Ji. See, isn't that fun? Weight shift to the right. Keep a bend in the right knee, left foot, cat stance. Tap, left foot to the front, empty. Cat stance. Told you my balance wasn't what it was. Left foot to the side, empty. And cat stance. And left foot behind us. Cat stance. And back to Wu-Ji. Beautiful. Isn't that a fun exercise? All right, we could just do that one the rest of the hour, right? We won't. I won't do that to you. All right, go ahead and have a seat, and we'll do some seated exercises for our hips and our knees, okay? By the way, I learned one thing as I was recovering and learning my balance all over again. It takes a lot of energy to keep your balance, doesn't it? When your balance is compromised, I found out it took a lot of energy, and I think that's why I was so exhausted and still am so exhausted, is because I'm really practicing my balance. I only have one side of my head now. One of the balance nerves it's gone on the right, so I only have the left one. So I've had to learn my balance, and with my foot on the ground, even though it looks quiet, it's doing this as it's trying to find my balance. I'll be going back and forth as I do it. So be nice to yourself. And I know I need to listen to myself when I say that, right? Pardon me? Yes. Yeah, we teach best what we most need to know, right? All right. So when you sit Tai Chi style, this is important when you have Parkinson's. You want to sit up nice and straight and tall. And when you're watching, or this afternoon, like when you're watching the Cardinals game, practice sitting up straight and tall. You won't want to do it the whole game, even though games are shorter now. But practice sitting up nice and straight and tall, okay? So feet are flat on the floor, knee is over the heel, which makes a right angle between the upper leg and the lower leg. It has a right angle. So I'm not sitting like this or sitting like this, but I'm sitting like this. The pelvic bone is kind of a flat bone, so we rock forward just a little bit on the pelvic bone, and that straightens my back up, and then I lift my head up by the silk thread. So I have good straight posture in this direction and good straight posture in this direction. Once again, posture, very, very important for people with Parkinson's disease. It also will help when you sit like this and kind of rock that back forward, head lifted by the silk thread. You're strengthening your core muscles up, okay? And again, important to have a real strong core, okay? All right, let's do our hip exercises. We're going to do 2 hip exercises. Let's do the side exercise first. So let's turn to the right-hand side of the chair with the knees together. You can say hi to everybody on the right-hand side of you. Now, with your left leg, we're going to slide our left leg out. You're going to feel a stretch in between the legs. Sometimes you'll feel it in the lower back. Feel that beautiful stretch, and then come back to center. Awesome. Let's add the hands. Prayer hand position. As the left leg comes out, push against an imaginary wall on the right-hand side. And come back to center. Tai Chi is very good at teaching us to multitask. Put the right hand to the side against the imaginary wall. Open up the left leg. Feel that nice stretch. And come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Slide the, push against the imaginary right wall. Open up the left leg. Keep the body nice and straight. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Go ahead and turn to the left-hand side of the chair. Now you can say hi to everybody on the left-hand side of the room. And we can ask you what you're knitting or crocheting or whatever. She's not going to answer, is she? Ah, good point. My wife started doing counted cross stitch while she was watching me. So that's really tough to do also. So my grandmother was amazing at it. My grandmother, um, she made tablecloths of counted cross stitch, and we still have that. I've got the me and my brother and sister have some of the tablecloths she made. They're exquisite, and the back side of her work looks as good as the front side of her work. So that's how you know you're good. Okay, we're going to work the other side of the hip. We're going to slide that right leg out. Let's do just the leg one time. Slide that right leg out. Feel that nice stretch. And come back to center. Beautiful. Let's try the hands. Push against an imaginary wall on the left. Slide the right leg out. Keep the body straight as you do this. Come back to center. Push against an imaginary wall on the left. Open up the right leg. Feel that nice stretch. And come back to center. Do that one more time. Slide the right leg out. Push against an imaginary wall on the left. Beautiful stretch. And come back to center. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk back to center. Shake your legs loose. Good job. Next hip exercise, we're going to do two motions with our leg. First is we're going to pick our leg up. Okay? Couple of things about this. You want to stay nice and straight. You don't want to be picking your leg up like this. You want to use your core as you lift your leg. So you keep your upper body straight as you're pulling that knee up. You're going to work your core, you're going to work the hip. Okay? Second motion with the leg is we're going to push the foot down into the floor like you're trying to drive your foot through the floor. So you'll feel your whole leg tense up as you do this, and you'll feel your hips kind of rock. Okay? These are actually two moves that are very, there are some people that practice seated Tai Chi, and the lifting of the leg or the pushing down of the leg are two primary moves as you're doing a form. Okay? So, all right, prayer hand position. Let's start by lifting the leg, hands behind us, and then pushing the foot down, hands in front of us at shoulder height. Push down as hard as you can on the left foot. Lift the left leg up. Keep that body nice and straight. Come back to center, and then push down on the left as hard as you can. And back to center. Beautiful. Pause 1 second. The other thing I see people do sometimes, they keep their back straight, but they crunch like this, like they're doing a crunch. You want to keep nice and straight, okay? So we're not crunching as we lift our leg up doing this, but we're staying, keeping that good posture, okay? So lift the hand up, beautiful posture. Lift the leg up, hands behind us, and relax. And then push the left foot down as hard as you can. And relax. Beautiful. You ladies maybe happen to know this helps build up bone strength too. I've had several of my students have gone to the doctor and their osteoporosis or osteopenia has gotten better after doing Tai Chi. So that's important for everybody. If you're at a higher risk of falling since you have Parkinson's disease, you want your bones to be strong. That's one way to strengthen your bones, okay? All right, right leg. Lift the right leg up, hands behind us. Stay nice and straight. And relax, hands in front of us. Push down on the right foot as hard as you can. Push, push, push. And relax. Sit up nice and straight. Pick up that right leg. Nice and straight. Good job. Hands relaxed down. Hands in front of us. Push down on the right foot. Hard as you can. Push, push, push. And relax. Let's do that one more time. Sit up nice and straight. Pick up that right leg. Hold that for half an hour. Just kidding. Push down on the right foot as hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And relax. Beautiful. Any questions about that? These are some exercises you can do, like when you're watching the Cardinal game and they do a commercial break in between innings. You can do a couple of these exercises. work on between now and the next Tai Chi class. Okay? All right, we're going to move on. Knee exercise. We're going to do heel kicks. So you're going to make four motions with the leg. You're going to pick the leg up, kick the leg out, pick the leg back up, and float the foot to the ground. Now, don't use your hand. Let your body do what it can do, okay? Also, as you lift the leg up, don't lean backwards. Stay nice and straight. And the really important part of this exercise is that lifting of the leg, doing that knee lift, okay? That's going to give you a lot of benefit, all right? With our hand, as I'm kicking my left leg, I'm going to punch out with the right hand. Give my brain something to do, all right? Remember, Parkinson's is a mental and physical exercise. So to best combat it, we use a mental and physical exercise like Tai Chi. And that's one thing that makes Tai Chi different than Western exercises. When you go for a walk, you go for a run, you go for a swim, you don't really use your brain, right? This one, you got to use your brain. You got to be thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? All right. So sitting up nice and straight and tall, hands loosely clenched at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up the left leg, nice and slow, and float the foot down. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Don't use your hands. Let your body do whatever it can do, okay? When you pick your leg up with your hand, you can actually injure your shoulder. We don't want you to injure yourself, okay? Hands loosely gripped. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Come back to center, nice and slow. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Let's do that one more time because we're having so much fun. I can tell it by the way you're smiling. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Let me get a drink of water real fast. All right. Next exercise for our knee. You have two of them, I'm assuming. Looks amazingly similar to the last one. The only difference is that's a heel kick, and now we're going to do a toe kick. So you point your toe straight ahead of you. It's going to stretch different muscles, okay? But everything else is the same. We sit up straight. You keep smiling as you're sitting up straight. We're working on that one, right? And you punch out the opposite hand. Got all that? It's only like 20 things you need to remember at one time, okay? Hands loosely clenched at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Opposite hand. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right and float the foot to the ground. Make sure as you come back on this exercise, you're coming back to this position with your leg off the ground, and then you float the foot to the ground, okay? Sometimes people after kicking will just drop the foot. You want that extra little something. I know how you people are. Lift up that left leg, heel or toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Good job. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. And then pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Two more times. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Come back to center. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. One more time. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Now hold this one for half an hour, I dare you. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. That one works the legs, doesn't it? All right. A lot of people will ask me, because there's so many exercises, which ones do I remember? I say start out with 3. If you can remember 3 things, start out with 3 exercises. First one would be the deep breathing that we did at the very beginning of class. We just did long, slow, deep breathing from the belly. That's a really good one to remember and practice at home, especially if you're having problems relaxing, especially if you're having problems sleeping. And usually those two go together, by the way. But that deep breathing, like do it when you get up in the morning, oxygenate your body, do it before you go to bed, let the body calm down and you can relax, okay? The second one, the exercise that we just did, that heel kick, you felt how good that was for your legs. That's a really good exercise for your legs. I was doing a lot of heel kicks as I was trying to get better, working on getting my leg strength back. I'm still doing a lot of heel kicks. I'm doing both standing and seated, but it's a really good way to strengthen your body. And then the third exercise is the one we're going to do right now. It's an ankle exercise. It's really easy, but it's very important, especially for my Parkinson's friends, okay? So with the left leg, extend the leg out in front of us, touch the heel and then the toe. Touch heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time, touch heel and toe. See, it's such a simple exercise, but it's a really important one. Right leg, touch heel and toe. You're building up the circulation in your legs. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Keep the knee still. Heel, toe. Well, let's do it one more time because we're having fun. Heel and toe. Beautiful. Make sure you're not moving your leg as you do that exercise, because I can actually touch heel, toe, heel, toe. I'm not moving my ankle at all. I'm moving my knee when I do that. So make sure that you're flexing your ankle as you do that. You keep the leg in one spot, okay? All right, second exercise. Touch ankle, little toe, then big toe. Outside of the foot, then inside of the foot. Little toe, big toe, outside and inside. A little harder to do, right? Right foot, touch the little toe and big toe, outside and inside. Touch little toe, big toe, or corn and bunion. There you go. Beautiful. That's another dad joke for you. All right. You guys can understand that. See, teach younger kids that, and they don't know what I'm talking about. So they get old enough, they'll figure it out. All right. So those are 12 warm-up exercises, and we did that little leg strengthening exercise in there. That's a really good way to start Tai Chi. We learned a lot of the principles of Tai Chi, that body posture, standing in the Wuji position. We can learn that all from those warm-up exercises. Any questions so far? Okay. Stand if you're able. We got about 5 minutes left. We're going to do a couple other exercises I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to get a drink of water. All right. So we're standing in the Wuji position. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Nice gentle bend in the knees. Tuck in the tailbone. Head lifted by the silk thread. My goal is that you stand this way all of the time when you're out there in the grocery store, in the line for like Department of Motor Vehicles, that you're standing in this Wuji position. You're strengthening your legs, all right? You're not standing like this or bad posture using this, but you stand like this. You'll find that it's harder for someone to knock you over. A lot of people don't mean to, but they'll knock you over, okay? When you're standing like this, you're really hard to knock over, okay? Let's do a hand exercise. Bring the hands up. We're going to touch the thumb to the palm of the hand, and stretch, open up the hand. Touch the pointer finger to the palm of the hand, stretch, and open up the hand. Touch the middle finger to the palm of the hand, stretch, open up the hand. Touch the ring finger to the palm of the hand, not the other finger, but to the palm, and stretch, open up the hand. And then the hard one, touch the pinky to the palm, and they all want to ride along. If you feel that stretch in your arm, open up the hand. It's a really good way. And if you look at your hands, they're probably more pink now than they normally are. All right, so we can do that exercise over again. I can show you a real complicated hand exercise. Which would you rather have? Complicated? Okay. That was a simple one. Complicated, I shouldn't have told you it was complicated. I had more experienced, more advanced. Take your pointer finger and your thumb, make them into a circle. Interlock the two circles together like it's a chain link fence. Then touch the tips of the other three fingers together and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. By the way, if you need to default on this one, you can just pretend that you're praying. Put all the fingers together and do this type of motion. That's another way to do this one, default out if you want. The middle finger and thumb, make a circle. Interlock the two. Middle finger and thumb, interlock the two, touch the tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. It's not easy, is it? I told you it's complicated. And relax the hands. It's good for the hands, though. Ring finger and thumb, make a nice circle. Interlock the two circles together. Tips of the other three fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Then finally, the pinky and the thumb, make them into a beautiful circle. Interlock the two circles. Touch the tips of the other three fingers together. It's not easy, is it? And then gently push the palms towards one another. Feel this nice, beautiful stretch on your hands. And then relax the hands. Now, if you look at your hands, they're nice and pink. So when your hands are feeling cold, that's a really good way to help them out. All right? And if you show your grandkids that exercise, it will baffle them. How does Grandpa do that? How does Grandma do that? Okay. We're about it. Any questions on anything? Let's do one more exercise, then we'll do a cool down. We'll do our figure eights with a neck. So you're doing a lazy 8, so the number 8 laying on its side, okay? So nice, gentle. Pretend like you have a pencil in your mouth and you're tracing that number 8. And you go nice and slow. Don't look up at the ceiling. Go nice and slow, side to side. Use your chairs if you need to. And when you get to center, stop and reverse. Go back in the other direction. And it can be very noisy as you do this exercise too. And when you get to the center, stop. Beautiful. All right, any questions about any exercises I did? All right, 3 cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap your legs. Your legs got a lot of work. Make sure that you hydrate, lots of water, okay? Before you have that beer with the Cardinals game, make sure that you drink some water, okay? Next exercise, going to tighten up the muscles and relax. Tighten up the muscles and relax. Trying to get my adrenaline going, aren't you? Tighten up those muscles and relax. And finally, we will gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in and long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Good job, everybody. Right hand, fist, power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb, humility. Thank you very much. Hope your first time was enjoyable for some of you. Others of you, it's great to see you back as I'm on my road to recovery. Good job, everybody. New people, I got a sheet for you that I give to all my new students. So you can take a look at it. Everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, also Wednesday, or 10 o'clock and to do 11:15. We also do meditation at the end of the 10 o'clock class. And I'll be back next Thursday, and I don't know if it'll be me or Tom next Friday. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. All right? Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. He is, isn't he? Yeah, he really is. He's very thoughtful about his Tai Chi. And he's actually one of the success stories. Have him tell you about his, there's one morning he woke up, he had a vestibular infection. So, hey! So, no, this is my front. He woke up one morning and had no balance. And they told him his balance nerve was gone and said it won't come back. It was only at like 20%. The next year they tested him again, found it was back to 75%. And she's like, said, never did that before. You have this already, right? Yeah. There you go. Can you do me a favor? When you get home, write in today's date on that line right there. I don't have a pen with me, but I never knew when I started Tai Chi. It was just like another thing. And I was going with my mom because mom had Parkinson's disease. And I realized that, I mean, obviously it's a life-changing event for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, you guys will have to share this, all right? It's the last one I have left. If you would write today's date on there. You've done Tai Chi before, but this is your first time. So write today's date in. I often say if you can read the blue box before we start and all the rest of it later, that's fine. You did good. You did good. So how did it feel familiar?
Yes, I was here last week.
Oh, okay. So you're here with Tom.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, it is good to be back. All right. Well, I hope to see. I'm here. Like I said, I'm here tomorrow, and I'll be back next Thursday. So I'll see you then. Okay. Sounds good. Take care of yourself. Oh, good. Yeah, I try and keep things moving along. Try not to wear you out, but exercise you.
How are you?
So
Good to see you.
good to see you.
Nice in your face. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, nice.
How you
turtle
doing?
shirt.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, little by little. I'm
Okay.
making it.
Well, this is a step in the right direction.
Yeah. And tomorrow I teach 2 classes back to back.
Okay.
So
That's I think David was talking about that.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about how you were going to do too. So
yeah. So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Well,
So,
you don't look too worse for wear. So
man, your recovery was tough. Recovery was
good
really
thing
tough.
you were in such a
Yeah.
good place
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
You know.
It helped me.
Yeah.
It definitely helped me.
Yeah. That's what I always say now. I say we don't work out anymore for a bikini body. We just work out to like be able to to be able to fight whatever it is that's going to come our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Who would have thought a tumor in the head
For
would
sure.
get you? Yeah.
yeah.
I got a picture on my phone. If you want to, they opened my head up like all the way here. I was on the
I'll
table
probably pass
for.
on that, Craig.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
but
it's not. I was on the table for 9 hours.
It's glad that everything is okay.
Yeah, I had great neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
There was 2 guys. There was an ENT guy and a neurosurgeon. I don't know how you could hold your focus for that long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it's
You're like
minor
just praying
surgery.
They got a good night's sleep the night before.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Don't go partying
That they
before
ate a
my
good
surgery.
breakfast.
Yeah, definitely. So it's good seeing you.
It's good to see you doing. Glad you're back.
Sorry,
back.
man. I'm too. Hey, how are you, sir? Good to be seen. How's things going? You're looking good. I didn't see you walk in, but you're looking good. Yeah, you had that beforehand. Okay, good. And your posture is really nice.
Hi, Howard. I'm Jen. So nice to meet you.
Okay, yeah, it looks really good. So I'm probably coming back on Tuesday. So starting this week. Yeah, good. And I'll be here on Thursdays, and then we're going to see how tomorrow goes. It may be Tom, it may be myself for a couple more weeks. We'll have to see, because I doing 2 hours of Tai Chi and 2.25 hours can be a little. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. It might be a little rough. Yeah, he's good. Well, Tom did a good job of training himself. He's very thoughtful about what he does. So, yeah, he's good, isn't he? All right, I'm going to clean up so I can get out of here.